Hello dear learners, my name is Masamba Sek. I'm an English teacher at John Fitzgerald Kennedy High School. I'm presenting today a lesson on listening, but we'll be listening integrated with the other skills. Alright, I hope you are all comfortably sitting in your homes because of the confinement. Yes, because we all know that schools are closed. But why are schools closed? Yes, David? Because of a disease. Yes. Umar? Yes. Because of virus. Okay. Yes. Amina? Yes. Because they want to protect the students from the virus. All right. Now we're going to have a look at that virus, more closely. Okay, look. This is the coronavirus, or COVID-19. Okay. Why is it called COVID-19? Because, look. This is the coronavirus, or COVID-19, Why is it called COVID-19? Because, it's a coronavirus disease, and 19 because it was detected in 2019. All right, now we're going to see a word cloud to build more vocabulary about the coronavirus. Okay, now here we go. Yes, now let's have a look at the word cloud, and focus on the words around. So here you can see 2019 COVID virus. A virus, what is it? Yes, it's a small agent causing infectious diseases. Right. You have the word outbreak. What does it mean? This is a sudden rise of a disease somewhere in the world. Good. Now, how can we prevent ourselves from coronavirus? We have to observe, yes, Omar, the preventive measures. Yes, for example, yes, wash our hands. Yes, very good. What else? Respect the social distancing. Yes, that's all right. Yes. Amina, what else can we do? Yes, regularly use hand sanitizers. That's all right. Okay. Now, I'm going to make you listen to a song that is connected with the coronavirus and give you a multiple choice exercise. So, you're going to listen to the song and then try and give the right answers for each of the following questions, you'll be asked. Okay, let's go for that. Okay, so this is the exercise you have to do. So you listen to the song and you choose the correct answer. Number 1, the singer still remembers SARS. B, has forgotten about SARS. C, doesn't know about SARS. Okay, number 2, people, A, don't know how the virus grew. B, have an idea how the virus grew. C, don't care about how the virus grew. All right. Now, and for the statement 3, the figure mentioned in the song is A, 12,000, B, 100,000, C, 10,000. And for the last one, the singer is, so you have to choose between A, pessimistic, B, egoistic, and C, optimistic. Okay, now you're going to listen to the song and try to find the right answers. You listen carefully to the song.
Hello, virus from Wuhan. Another problem's here again. Because you see the contagion creeping, and the virus is indeed spreading, and the memory of SARS planted in my brain still remains. We stand and fight the virus. We hear of theories how it grew. From snakes and bats became a flu, passing the sickness from man to man. Now it's growing, getting out of hand. It's a virus that has traveled near and far. Corona, we have to fight the virus. And in the latest news I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People falling sick with much coughing. People falling ill with much sneezing. People worried for their health and their one so dear, pneumonia. We keep the fight, the virus. Keep your hand clean, always know. Hygiene will stop that virus grow. When you sneeze, cover with a tissue. Even coughing, just let me teach you. Wear a mask if you're sick, so that others won't get it too. We count on you to help to fight the virus. Together we must overcome. To beat this virus, fight as one. For a life of health and harmony. It's in our hands, it's up to you and me. For the health of our land, of our friends and family, humanity. We will win this fight, the virus.
Okay, this is the end of the song. Now let's look at your answers. Okay, the first one, the singer still remembers SARS, has forgotten about SARS, doesn't know about SARS. Yes. Who's going to try with the first one? Yes, Omar? Yes, A, still remembers SARS. Yes, very good. That's it. Okay, the second one, people. Aminata, people don't know how the virus grew, have an idea how the virus grew, don't care about how the virus grew. Yes, what is the right answer? B, excellent. People have an idea how the virus grew. Okay, next. Okay, number 3. The figure mentioned in the song is 12,000, 100,000 or 10,000 people, right? Yes, Omar, 10,000 people. Yes, very good. That's all right. The last one, the singer is pessimistic, egoistic, optimistic. What is the right answer here? Optimistic. Excellent. Right. Now, we're going to move on to our second activity. This time it is a gap filling. You're going to listen to the song once more, and this time you're going to try and fill in the gaps. I'm going to give you the text with blanks. You listen carefully to the song and you try to fill in the blanks with the missing words.
Hello virus from Wuhan. Another problem's here again. Because you see the contagion creeping, and the virus is indeed spreading. And the memory of SARS planted in my brain still remains. We stand and fight the virus. We hear of theories how it grew. From snakes and bats became a flu, passing the signals from man to man. Now it's growing, getting out of hand. It's a virus that has traveled near and far. Corona, we have to fight the virus. And in the latest news I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People falling sick with much coughing. People falling ill with much sneezing. People worried for their health and their one so dear, pneumonia. We keep the fight, the virus. Keep your hand clean, always know. Hygiene will stop that virus grow. When you sneeze, cover with a tissue. Even coughing, just let me teach you. Wear a mask if you're sick so that others won't get it too. We count on you to help to fight the virus. Together we must overcome. To beat this virus, fight as one. For a life of health and harmony. It's in our hands, it's up to you and me. For the health of our land, of our friends and family, humanity. We will win this fight, the virus.
All right, okay. Now let us try and see your answers, okay, to that second activity. Okay, problem here, okay, the first word to be found was, yes, Amina, again. That's right, because you see the contagion, yes, Omar, creeping, very good. And the virus is indeed, yes, Amina, spreading, very good. And the mother of SARS planted in my, yes, Maget, brains, yes, that's excellent. Still remains. We, yes, I said to stand and fight the virus. We hear of theories how it, yes, Ali grew, yes, very good, from snakes and bats became a flu passing the, yes, Umar, sickness, very good, from man to man, and now it's, yes, Ali growing, getting out of hands. It's a virus that has, yes, Maget again, travel, very good, near and far. Corona. We have to fight the virus, and in the latest news, yes, Ali, it is so. Very good. 10,000 people, yes. Nafisa, maybe, very good. More people falling sick with much, yes. The next word is, yes. Okay, Sheikh, coughing. People falling sick with much, yes. Ali, sneezing. Okay. Now, the next answers are, respectively, okay, you have to find these words. Omar. Health, yes, and after that, the next right answer, yes, Fatima, clean, very good, yes, next, yes, Fatima again, hygiene, yes, that's excellent. So the next one, David, tissue, yes, very good, okay. The next, yes, Alpha, sick, good, all right. The next word, okay, the next blank to fill, we have to fill with the word together, okay, very good, Nafisa, yes, and the next one, yes, David, harmony, yes, that's good. Yes, the last, not the last but one, yes, Fatima, friends, okay. And the last word is win, okay. So that's an excellent job, okay. All right, now we're going to do another activity, okay. This time it's a reading one, okay. I'm going to, okay, show you a passage. I'm going to give you a text, okay, to show you a passage rather, okay, and then you're going to read the passage very, very carefully, right? Okay, here is the passage. The coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic is the most serious global health crisis of our time and the greatest challenge we have faced since World War II. Since its emergence in Asia, the virus has spread worldwide. The cases are rising daily in Africa, the Americas, and Europe, okay? Now, you're going to try and fill in the blanks, okay? I'm going to give you the same passage again, but this time, a few words have been deleted. So you have to fill in the blanks with those words which have been deleted. Right, here is the text. Okay, you have 5 minutes for that activity. Are you done? Okay, let's go for the correction. Okay, who's going to start? Yes, Michael. The coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, yes, very good. Okay, there was a missing word here. Is the most serious global health, yes, Mariam, global health crisis, that's it, excellent, of our time. And the greatest challenge we have, yes, Omar, faced, very good, since World War II. Since its emergence in Asia, the virus has, yes, Omar, spread, that's excellent, worldwide. The cases are, what is the word here? Yes, Mawa, rising, excellent, daily in Africa, the Americas and Europe, right. Okay, now class as a follow-up activity. Now this is what you're going to do for as homework. It's going to be writing, and this is the topic. Okay, you write an article for your English Club magazine to make your community aware of the danger of COVID-19 and encourage them to comply with the preventive measures. Okay? Okay, next class I will check and then we'll try and bring some remedial work if need be. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Okay, if you have any questions or suggestions to make, okay, you can put them on the forum Apprendre à la maison. Right. Now, see you next time for another lesson. Goodbye. Stay home, stay safe.
Hello everyone, dear viewers, dear students, dear parents, dear English lovers. My name is Dr. Mawa Samb. I'm a teacher trainer at CRFPE Dakar. And on my right, we have Mrs. Aminata Ndiaye, who is a technical advisor for ELT at the Ministry of Education. Hello, dear Aminata.
Hello, Doctor. How are you today? Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you. And on my left, I have Mr. Tamangom, who is National Pedagogic Coordinator at DFC, which stands for Direction de la Formation et de la Communication at the Ministry of Education. Hello, Mr. Ngom. How are you today?
Hello, Mawa. I'm good and very happy to be here.
Lovely.
Thanks.
So we are here today because we have just watched a lesson on listening. And why this? Because in the framework of the Apprendre à la Maison, which is a program hosted by Canal Education, we are here to do a debrief of a TV lesson which was given by one of our colleagues. So, and why this? Because all around the world now, with the coronavirus pandemics, all countries are trying to confine the populations. And as students are no longer in the classrooms, they are at home, we are trying to reduce that gap by delivering some lessons. And as we are not 100% sure that students understand all the lessons, we're trying now to have these people who know very much in this topic, who will try and enlighten us about it. So, and first of all, I would like maybe to ask your opinions about the lesson delivered by our colleague. And what's your opinion, Aminata?
Okay, thank you very much, Doctor. First of all, allow me to thank the Ministry of Education and all the partners and collaborators in this great program, Apprendre à la Maison, which is a great opportunity for our students, teachers, parents, and everyone involved in the teaching learning process. So now coming to the lesson itself, I'd like to thank our colleague for this great lesson. First of all, for focusing on a very important area, which is the listening area, which tends to be a neglected skill in our system. Okay, second point is the content of the lesson itself. Some students, or maybe many of them, are at school, but maybe do not know why schools are closed. So it's very important to give them further information, let them know, raise their awareness about the importance of this disease and maybe the recommended measures. And this is an opportunity to teach them the vocabulary related to COVID-19. And as people say, in every system, something functions, be it good or bad. Well, it's not a welcome situation, but we can transform challenges, difficulties into opportunities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aminata. So we are putting a special focus on prevention, which is better than cure. Yeah. Okay, Tamba, anything to add?
Yeah, thank you very much, Doctor, for inviting us to this very important session. And we're thanking also the learners, parents, and stakeholders, because as she said, it's all about stakeholders. And when we talk about stakeholders, it is everyone connected directly or indirectly to school. Because if I'm not in school, my brother, my niece, my nephew, everyone might be in school. So I think, as she said, the Ministry of Education has offered a golden opportunity to learners, to teachers, and everyone. Now, coming to the lesson itself, yeah, I think Masamba did a very good lesson in terms of topicality, because I said that COVID-19 is the prevailing disease all around the world today. So teaching it to students is a very good thing. And the second thing is he did it in the framework of a listening activity. So I think people, the students, learners, and everyone, needs those kind of activities in the teaching and learning process. So it was really a very good lesson. We enjoyed. Thank you very much.
Oh, good. Because we have so many types of learners. There are some visual learners, so when they see, they learn better. So thank you so much, dear guest. And now we can open the questions now, and I think that now we can come in with the questions. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Justin from Seju. I would like some clarification on the following words: outbreak, epidemic, and pandemics.
Okay, thank you so much. We've just received one question from Justine, who is from Seju. And dear Aminata, could you answer that briefly?
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Justine, for your question. We call an outbreak a sudden occurrence of something unwelcome, such as a war or a disease. For example, we can say the outbreak of the COVID-19 happened in December, more exactly last December. Thank you.
Good. And Tamba, how about the second word?
Yeah, thank you, Doctor, and thank you, Justine, for your call. Yes, epidemic is defined as a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time. And as an example, I would remind people of the bird flu. For instance, it was an epidemic because it happened in some countries in Asia, for instance, but it did not reach out all the countries of the world. So that's why it is called an epidemic.
So in line with that, you said that it was circumscribed in a certain part of the world. Yeah. Now, the coronavirus is widespread. It's everywhere in the world. Yeah. Could I call it an epidemic?
No. No, you call it now a pandemic.
All right.
Because it has reached all the country, all the world. All the continents and almost all the countries are reached out by this virus. So that's why it is called a pandemic.
Okay, it infected many people in many countries all around the world.
That's it.
So thank you so much.
Contrary to the Ebola, for instance,
yeah, sure,
which was an epidemic.
Yes.
Which was an epidemic circumscribed mainly in Africa, and in some parts of the world.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So now, could we have the second question?
I am also from Dara Jolof. What does the acronym SARS stand for?
Okay, wonderful. So the second question is, what does SARS stand for? The abbreviation SARS.
Yeah.
And in English, we pronounce it SARS. So what does it stand for?
Okay,
Mr. Ngong?
okay, yeah, thank you, Doctor. SARS stands for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the coronavirus is a family of SARS.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we could maybe say that it happened in the year 2003.
Yes.
And it infected mainly countries of Asia,
Yeah.
contrarily to the coronavirus, which
Yeah.
is widespread
Definitely.
and in all the
Yeah,
parts
and
of
if
the
I'm
world.
not mistaken, it infected something like 26 or 28 countries.
All right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So now, how do you feel about this coronavirus outbreak? It stopped all the schools, and now what would you recommend students to do at home? Are they going to go out to play soccer, which is forbidden because people don't want any gathering? So what recommendations would you give before I let you go? So maybe...
My first recommendation, Dr. Sam, will be stay at home and learn at home. So swear that the disease will not come from me. Protect yourself and protect the others by doing what? By following the recommended measures. That's it.
Do we have the 1 meter distancing?
We do. Social
Great.
distancing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Washing your hands
Yeah.
regularly
Yeah.
with soap and water.
Definitely.
Also, or using, if you are out of home, you can use a hand sanitizer. What else?
Yeah, if you, yeah, yeah, for example, and if you're coughing, you did like this,
Okay.
right? Yeah, I would like to add something after Aminata. It is, you know, the Senegalese government did not decide to close schools for the sake of doing it. He did it in order to protect you learners, protect everyone. So today, that's why I said right at the beginning that this theme is very topical. As he said, teachers, and here Masamba, for instance, profited from it to teach vocabulary, but also to teach the different sanitation measures we can use to avoid the disease. And if we follow those recommendations, I'm sure we're going to curb, we're going to stop the coronavirus. And if we keep on doing making those efforts, I think maybe on the 4th of May, you learners and teachers, you'll be able to get back to school. And do not, even if you're staying at home now and profiting from apprendre à la maison, I'm sure you're going to have more resources you will be able to use after the COVID-19. So yeah, thank you. I think we have really a golden opportunity, as I said, as far as this program is concerned, and it will enable us maybe to systemize the use of e-learning later.
Yeah. So I think that, thank you so much. We need to wrap up, and we need to incorporate now new technologies in our teaching. So thank you, dear guest, and see you soon. Before we part, we need to have something like this. Okay, Tamba.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
And
Thank you.
thank you very much. And
we have
see
to
you
set,
soon
to set
next
the
time.
example.
Yeah, we have to, definitely.
Thank
Thank you so much for having us, and see you soon, hopefully. Right.
Thank you.